I need a second. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hello, 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 hello. Whoo, much awaited, long anticipated. I am here. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Big Bad Wolf. Hi, Mayor. Hey, hi, Scotland. Tracy, Pia, Marcia E, Christoph. Let me make sure I got every Wendy. Woo, hi. Let's see. William Brooklyn, how are you? I think I have, that's the source that's gonna let me go back. Okay. So, Flower Power, how are you? So, needless to say, I had my lobster, my shrimp. Well, I got more jumbo shrimp, and I had my Dungeness crabs. And in order for me not to fall asleep, I've propped myself up on the sofa, which I did doze because I was late to Savages Live. Okay, I did take a snooze. I was late to Savages Live, so I had to pay for my lateness. But I did take a snooze. So got up, washed my face, made me a fresh pot of coffee, and I am here. So before we get into this, I am going to show you the trailer for Baby Reindeer. For all of you who've missed it, you might want to go watch it. Now, there's not supposed to be a season 2, but there's all kinds of stuff going on right now with Fiona Harvey. She's want to sue Netflix. She wants to sue Piers Morgan. So, and this is getting good. So hi, Savage. At least you're on time, Savage. Hi, Drea. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Snuggle Bunny. How are you? And yes, I did see that Twitch's death is being investigated. There is so much more. I did see Twitch's death is being investigated. I'm waiting to see if they're going to investigate the other deaths too that occurred. Okay, let me show you this trailer. Let me bring this up, add to stage. I'm going to make this full screen layout so that way for those who missed it, you can see what you've missed. Okay, here, Reindeer. Now, hi, Jody B. You missed a good one this morning, Jody. You missed a good one. Okay, so it is whack. So I don't know who all have watched all 7 episodes, but I think what people need to realize is that it starts off with him going to the police station to report Martha had been stalking him. Now, when you look into it, this had been going on for almost, he said 6 months, but the story takes place over a 3 or 4 year period. Now, his girlfriend Keely, who the mother that he lived with, Keely, he had moved with Keely to London because he wanted to get into this comedian. He was doing more or less, it was like a straight show comedy thing. But during this time is when he was being groomed by an older gentleman who was a producer who was promising him that, you know, he can get in, he had him writing scripts, and every time he went over there. So, I mean, I'm going to start from where the story started from. So he would go over there. He was drugging him up. Every time he would get him high on stuff, he was molesting him, rubbing on him, sucking on him. And then finally he gave them, I'm going to say some, I think it was crack, because they were smoking it. And that's when he actually FA'd him. I mean, he did it. He did it. From, the boom boom, he hit him and he was high as a kite. The morning he woke up, he told him, "How was it for you?" That's what he said. Uh yeah, how was it for you, or something like that. And then he goes and takes a shower, and then he realizes that his butthole has been ripped apart. So he was assaulted by a male producer. So the way the story was in and out, that part didn't show up to part 4, but you have to put it in perspective. So when Martha started stalking him, it brought back all the trauma that he had when he was AR'd by this producer. But at that time, he and Keely had broken up because he didn't know if he was straight or bisexual anymore. He was in and out of all of these gay places, being sucked off in bathrooms, having sex in bathrooms, going home with strange men. He couldn't get it up for Keely anymore. So he and Keely broke up. He moved in with Keely's mom. What's her name? Liz. I think her name was Liz. He moved in with Keely's mom. Her mom. Look, her mom. I'm gonna get my accent going. He moved in with her mom, and he was there with her when all the stalking was going on. At that same time, he started. Martha came in to the pub where he worked at. I think it was called Holly, something like that. Hold on. I have it. Hold on. I think I have it. Hold on. Let me see. Do I have the pub? Hold on. Let me show you the pub. I think I downloaded the pub so you can see it. Yeah, it was Holly. Hold on. So he started working at this pub. Okay. He was working there. Martha comes in one day. She looks all depressed. And, he told her, he asked her, what was she drinking? She said that she couldn't afford anything. So then he gave her a tea on the house. But she was telling him that she was this lawyer and she was rich. She had Tony Blair's number in her phone. I mean, she was lying. So at that point, he should have known, no, Keely wasn't transgender. Terry was actually based on a relationship that he had with a transgender woman. Terry was transgender. Scotland, you're good. So Keely was not transgender. So, he moved in with Keely's mom, and the mom lost her son. So she started looking at Donnie. He played Donnie, but he played himself. The role was Donnie, but he played the role, which was about him, Richard Gadd. So Donnie was the character's name. Martha Stewart is the stalker. So he moved in with the mom, and he was staying there. Her son passed away, and she started looking at him as her as her son. She would cook for him, do things for him. So he was there. Martha started stalking. Once he was nice to her when she was in the bar, that's all it took. And that's all it took for her. And I do have a picture of her when she first went into the bar, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on a second. Yeah, I didn't download it, but I have it. So hold on, let me show it to you. I got to clean out my pictures. I really, really do. So this was Martha when she first went in there. This is Martha when he goes to get the tea. This is her smiling at him. And she took that. No one's ever been nice to her. She's just older lady. She's basically a spinster, but she's lying to him, saying she was his famous lawyer. She has all these clients, but yet she's coming into the bar every single day from the time they opened, and she stayed his whole shift. So he started realizing, hey, even when she said she couldn't afford this. So he said, but she's supposed to be this really rich attorney, which is what she told him. Hi, Mustang Mike. She's supposed to be this really rich attorney, which she's not. So one act of kindness turned into this whole dark satire thing. So then her birthday comes around, and she wanted, the birthday comes around, and she brought this picnic basket in and doing all of this stuff for him, which you saw in the preview. She wanted the blanket, she had champagne and everything, and he's telling her that a picnic is for lovers. Now, his friends were teasing her, telling her that he's always talking about her, which was the truth, because he was trying to get them to ban her from coming into the bar all the time, or the pub all the time, because it was getting out of hand. She looked on his website. She got a hold of his email. She sent this man 41,071 emails. She sent him over 744 tweets and over 106 pages of letters and 350 hours of voicemails. Now, this took place starting in 2015. Richard Gadd at that time was 20. He was like in his early 20s. This is when, he started telling his story about how he wanted to be a comedian, and how all of this transpired with him being assaulted, him going to all these gay places, doing all of this stuff. And then when Martha comes along, she gave him something that he was missing. Somebody that admired him, somebody that saw him in a light that he wanted to see himself. Instant block and damn, Drea. It's more like Misery. Yes. Hi, Glenn Crack. It's more like Misery, but this is his true life story. So the problem with this is he says it's a true story, but then he says that, some places would change, people's names and everything. Oh, I thought I was sharing the screen with Martha. Girl, all this time I thought I was sharing the damn screen. So that's Martha when she went into the pub. He thought that she was, what he needed. She was there. She was talking to him. She was giving him the attention. There was no physical touching. It was an admirer. People like to be admired. They like to feel that they're needed. They want to feel wanted, but they don't want to accept the consequences. So then he tells her, instead of going for a picnic, because that's what lovers do. And she goes, yeah. And he goes, no, we're friends. But before that, she had asked him, was he serious about her? He said, yes, he's serious about her as a friend. Well, he takes her out to have coffee. And that's the scene you saw on the trailer where he's telling her, Martha, let go my hand. Martha, let go my hand. And she snapped on him. So it got to the point where everywhere he turned around, she was there. Outside the pub, she found out where he lived at. She went to, so Liz was having a cooking party or demonstration. She was teaching cooking classes. Martha found out about this. She signs up and she goes to the home where he lives at with Keely's mom, and she leaves a picture of herself in his room. So she's went through this big house, found his room, left a picture of herself in a black bra and red panties. Well, I'm sorry, I can't call those panties. Those were granny panties, is what she had on. So she left that picture on his dresser. He freaked out, but he didn't see it until after he made her leave. Because Liz says, she's giving her wine and she goes, well, I can stay the night. And he was standing at the sink and he just got, you can see his eyes and everything. So then when Liz walked out, she goes, she says, make Martha feel comfortable. He went over to Martha and told Martha that she needed to leave. And she said she wasn't leaving. She was spending the night. He told her he was going to call the cops. Now, before then, when Martha started sending him messages all on Facebook, and when he friended her on Facebook, she started sending him messages. She went all the way back down, everything since the beginning of when he joined Facebook. So he decided to look her up. And that's when he found out that she had been stalking a judge. She had stalked a judge. She had attacked the cleaning lady, but she never went to jail for this. It was an order put on her. So even after finding out this woman is a stalker with a record, he still kept talking to her. It wasn't until she turned on him. And the reason she turned on him is because he started being openly out with Terry. Terry is the woman that he was with, she's based on the transgender relationship that he was actually in. Oh, the P. Diddy comment was meant. What P. Diddy comment? Oh, you just saw it. Yeah, that was sickening. So, hi, Minnie. Welcome. So, Terry, he meets Terry in a bar, and he was always kind of weirded. He was weird. He didn't, after everything that happened to him, the breakup with Keely and everything else, the sexual escapades he was having with all these men, it was strange for him. So in order for him to be the fun-loving person that Terry wanted, he started taking cocaine. He started doing the cocaine. And he told her, so then he went into this alter ego, Tony. Tony. So, oh my God, I'm trying to get all these details in my head. Okay. So when Martha sent him a message when she saw the pictures of him and Keely on Facebook and asking Donnie if there was someone else, that spooked him. She started contacting Keely, the ex-girlfriend, on Facebook. Now, he never told Liz, Keely's mom, that this woman had been stalking him. Never said a word about it. When the mom finds out, it's when Keely gets attacked. She throws Coke in Keely's face. So he asked Keely if it was, hold on a second. I wanted to show you when she attacked Donnie. Hold on a second. I want to show you when she attacked him, because this woman is completely unhinged. And hold on. Okay. I think I can show you this one. Hold on a second. I want to show you how unhinged she is. She attacked Donnie. Well, she attacked Terry first, and then she attacked Donnie after that. She ripped out Terry's hair. Okay, she ripped out Terry's hair and told Terry she looked just like a man. And that's when I realized, I'm like, oh, that reminds me of the asshole that was contacting my work, kids, husband, work. Yeah, you have a stalker. You have a real life stalker too. So hold on a second. Let me just show you this. Fair use. Oh, let me put up trigger warning. Scotland, you didn't say Heidi trigger warning. Tina, you didn't say Heidi trigger warning. Okay, here we go.
All right, that's enough, Martha.
You've made an enemy of me, Reindeer. Make no mistake about it.
Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we're looking at the sinister true tale of Baby Reindeer on Netflix.
Look, I'm really worried here. I think she needs help.
Landing on Netflix on the 11th of April, Baby Reindeer debuted at #1 on the streamer and has been universally performed Monkey See, Monkey Do, and then Baby Reindeer itself, all based on Gad's real experiences.
It's a patronizing, arrogant feeling sorry for someone you've only just laid eyes on, but I did.
See, there she is.
I felt sorry for her.
He said he went to great lengths to make the Netflix adaptation as truthful as possible.
Can I get you something?
No thanks.
Are you sure? Cup of tea?
No thanks.
You have to buy something.
Can't afford something.
See, right there, this is when he first meets her. She says, I can't afford something. She can't afford something.
We see in the show, the Martha saga all began when Gad, whose character is named Donnie Dunn, offers a middle-aged woman a cup of tea on the house when she visits the pub he's working in.
How about I give you a cup of tea on the house?
Look at her.
She quickly begins to frequent the pub, coming every day and presenting Donnie with numerous outlandish stories about how she's a high-flying lawyer with top politicians, Nigel Farage and Tony Blair among them, on speed dial on her outdated phone.
God doesn't like a bragger, but when you're the good...
I forgot to tell you, when she was sending him these emails, every email she sent to him said, sent from my iPhone. She typed in, sent from my iPhone, IEPHON. She didn't have an iPhone. You see the phone she has. She did not have an iPhone, but she says, sent from my iPhone. So he knew she had a problem, but she was giving him, as I said, what she needed. I mean, what he needed. So, okay,
Two for the biggest political minds in the game. You've earned a brag or two.
He offers her a drink on the house every time, as she seems unable to pay for anything herself, but things quickly spiral out of control.
So is this the one you've been telling us about? The
See, his friends were...
Oh, you said that? Really?
Though Martha is a joke among Donnie's fellow publicans, and Donnie admits to enjoying the attention and compliments he gets from her.
See, I didn't even have to hear this to know that. But his friends right there, they made a fun of her. And then Donnie went to trying to get her banned, and they sent her a message saying that he wanted to, that he wanted a blowjob or something. And she took it seriously, and things kept progressively getting worse and worse and worse. Now, the woman that worked with him at the time that he was working at this pub said, she said the story just doesn't ring true to her because she was there. She worked the same time, the same shift that Richard Gad did. She said that the guys were always in the pub dehumanizing women. So she thinks that Donnie, Richard Gad, that is, was the predator. This is what the female that worked with him said. That she believes, he wanted to hang her curtains or something like that. But he did, but she wanted him to hang her curtains.
Martha's presence takes a more sinister turn.
She always opened the conversation by saying,
I've got to go.
But then would stick around
stays all
for the
day.
entire shift.
She repeatedly attempts to persuade him to go on a date with her, and he eventually agrees to coffee, though he's not as clear as perhaps he could be that it is not a date. When he does try to make this clear, she becomes loud and aggressive in front of the shop's customers.
Martha, please, let's go.
Don't you dare!
She's psychotic.
After leaving, they go in opposite directions,
But he follows her home, peeping through her window, so he knew she wasn't rich. He knew from the fact she couldn't afford the tea. He follows her home, and she sees him because his phone pings when he's outside of the window. So she sends him a message saying, I saw you being a peeping Tom, baby reindeer, but she couldn't even spell. The woman had a hard time spelling simple damn words. Okay, simple words. She had a hard time spelling.
Donnie decides to follow Martha home and find out where she lives, only for her to see him when he gets a message. Things escalate from there.
So I went vegan recently.
Okay,
Had to make some sacrifices.
Okay, let's bypass that.
By now, she's gotten his email from his website where he workshops his comedy routine, and she sends him hundreds of emails every day, all of which say, sent from my iPhone at the bottom, despite her clearly not having an iPhone.
But that's
Later
not
in
how
the
she
show,
spelled
as the
it, though.
messages become even more erratic, it's implied that she's actually writing sent from my iPhone at the bottom of the emails herself. Throughout the emails, she gives him the nickname Baby Reindeer, which is where the title of the show comes from.
Look at the spelling. Oh, yeah, the spelling is horrible. But so this is, and so once he puts her out, now he tells her she has to stay the F away from him. She has to stop this. This is after she attacked, no, this is before she attacked him. She's sitting at the bus stop in front of the place he lives at every single time he goes home. So then he had to take the bus, get off at the next stop, go around to get in. He starts feeling sorry for her. He actually goes out there one night. Now, this was going on for days, weeks. He actually goes out there one night. It's raining, and he drives her home. And he tells her she has to stop. Let's think of this as a breakup. And she goes, but we were never together. He goes, yes, but this is going to be our breakup. So he's playing mind games with her, but he's always checking to see what she's doing. So let's go here.
Every day now, Martha would be outside. This ticking time bomb on my life.
She briefly ingratiates herself with Donnie's landlady and is invited into the house, and then spends weeks upon weeks sitting at the bus stop outside waiting for him, hiding from anybody else who might recognize her.
How was your shift, Reindeer? Did you think of me?
But empathy gets the better of him, and he takes her home late one night, making her a cup of tea. He again tries to persuade her to leave him alone, but she doesn't.
If you stop now and never contact me again, then it's almost been perfect, hasn't it?
When Donnie starts dating someone seriously, Martha eventually finds out. She violently assaults Donnie's girlfriend Terry, and again ignores him when he warns her away.
Seriously.
I swear to God, you lay another finger on him, I'm going to wipe that lip from you, mark my word.
She still follows him and waits for him, but has now escalated to verbally abusing him to bystanders whenever he's near. He convinces his boss at the pub to bar Martha, but this is easier said than done, and she's still able to come and go.
Hey, you should see the woman he's...
So this is what she was doing to this man. And so not only was he abused earlier, but he was abused again. Then she, right before all of this happened, hi, Mob Rat Hunter. She actually had him up against a wall. And she puts her hand, first she's poking him in the stomach, and then she puts her hands down his pants, and she says, I feel your heart beating. So he was sexually, I don't know if you would call that. Well, she touched him inappropriately. So then after all of this is going on, that's when he and Terry started having all of these issues. Hi, JR Boston. Hi, Mount Red Hunter. So she started having all of these issues. He and Terry, he couldn't get it up. So then he fantasized about having sex with Martha, going over to her house, banging her stuff, banging it out, only to realize he was in the bed with Terry. But he was actually masturbating to Martha. He would masturbate to Martha. That's why he couldn't get it up for Terry. When he was assaulted by the man, he started masturbating to porn. He would open up his laptop, masturbate all the time to satisfy this urge, he started going to all of these bars and, doing it in the bathroom, doing it in the, just then he was going to orgies and shit. So, but he was masturbating to Martha and he wasn't even attracted to her. Ooh, I don't think she's purposely misspelling words. I think she's impulsive and types very fast. That could be, never thought about that. Hi, Viva La Roca. Yeah, it kept you watching. It was like, what the hell is going to happen next? Which PMR is actually dealing with a real life stalker right now. And I think Daddy's disappointment is too. But yeah, you're dealing with a real life stalker. So with that, so once he goes to the cops, they have a talk with Martha. Well, Martha stops texting him. She stopped emailing him. She stopped showing up at the pub. So then he's saying it's eerily quiet. It's too quiet. It's too quiet. So then he started wondering where she is. So then he goes and seeks out Martha. So, he acted like he accidentally ran into her. No. He went to seek her out. So then once he does that and she thinks that, so then he threatens her again. Then she started calling him over and over again. Then she started threatening him because he did this where you saw him up on stage at with the bruises on his face or the scratches. That's when that attack happened. And he went up on stage and told the whole story on how he was sexually abused by a man, and everything that had happened, and he didn't know what was going to go on, and how he had a stalker, Martha, that was there, and she was there earlier that night, and that's when all of this, he just sat there and just spilled everything out. Okay, he spilled everything out. That's the same night that him and Terry actually got together. No, sorry. He and Terry had broken up by that time, but Terry was there at the comedy show that night. And then Martha attacked her after that. So I went I went too far ahead. It was in my head. So that's when she realized that Martha was a psycho, and she went backstage to talk to him. Martha went back there banging on the door. Terry and Donnie runs out and tried to avoid her. My stalker contacted my spouse's boss. What? Are you serious? Oh my God. You know what? I was about to ask you, how did she have all this information about you? But I forgot that you guys were supposedly friends. And I did air quotes. Oh my God, PMR. So she contacted your husband's boss about you? About you? Online. It's an online. All because you didn't want to be Martha's friend anymore. Oh my God. This has gone too damn far. What did you... So you guys are going to dinner to laugh about your stalker. Send me the screenshot, girl. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let me show you some more. That's what I call payback right there. Okay, so let's go back here. Okay, so this is after she's banned from the pub. She can't go in the pub, but she sits outside the pub and she knows he has to go that way, and she's steady yelling at him every time he comes out. This is when she says his girlfriend is ugly as shit. This bitch.
Pig ugly. If he stooped any lower, he'd be a hunchback.
She also harasses his ex-girlfriend
That's Keely, the ex-girlfriend.
on Facebook, and at one point throws coke in her eyes, which is harrowing given that it could very easily have been a far more dangerous liquid.
Someone just attacked me.
What?
I thought it was acid. I thought I was going to go blind.
By this point, he's already gone to the police, as Gad did in real life, but they are completely inept. In real life, Martha made 6 different Facebook accounts to harass him and his family members, and also wrote him hundreds of pages of letters.
Then came the comments on all my photos, some as far back as
We
when I
told
first
you all
opened
the
the
way down.
account.
If you've been following the news for the last few years, you'll know that in the UK, police find stalking extremely
So
difficult
this
to
is when
investigate.
he goes in and he gets a detective, and she tells him that she had stalked a police officer. Well, in real life, she had actually stalked a lawyer and his family and attacked the mother-in-law. It wasn't the maid, it was the mother-in-law. So they did put charges, but she never spent any time in jail. Now, the reason why Fiona Harvey, the real life Martha Stewart, Martha Stewart, Martha Scott wants to sue Netflix is because she says, get this, she never had a baby reindeer, a stuffed baby reindeer. 1 minute, she says that she never stalked him on Twitter. And then she says she sent him some messages on Twitter and Facebook. Then she says that, so she was contradicting herself all on the Piers Morgan interview that they did. She says that her emails, she said she probably sent him 5 or 10. And then 1 minute she goes, well, it could have been like 100. So the woman is still crazy. Now she wants to sue Piers Morgan because he only paid her 250 lira. Yeah, I think it's lira. But now she's suing Piers Morgan for 1.25 mil because the interview she did with him went viral and they made a whole lot of money off of it. So now she wants it. Oh, maybe she's dyslexic. Never thought about that either. No, it wasn't intimate. Okay, hold on. Let's go.
And prosecute, and they often won't do anything at all until the stalker has a very violent escalation.
Have you been to the police?
Yeah, I have, but they, wouldn't take it seriously.
Donnie then tries to trick Martha into sending him an incriminating email he can pass on as evidence, but finds out that she's recorded conversation, which means the police are after him for entrapment.
Did you meet Martha Scott in the street yesterday?
Yeah, like by chance.
It wasn't by chance.
Did you ask her to send you a sexually threatening email?
Martha doesn't press charges, and the police again try to ignore the case.
Now, when this happens, he changes his number. She doesn't get it. Somehow or another, she got his number again. She starts saying that she's going to contact his family because the video that he did went viral. Okay, the video he did went viral about him being molested by the man and everything else that he had done and him probably being bisexual. So then he goes to his mother and father's house to have a talk with them, to tell them about the viral video. I think that was the most touching part of the movie that I really liked. He didn't want his father or his mother to think that he was less of a man. He says, he goes, I don't think I'm straight anymore. He goes, I may be bisexual. And then he tells them what happened. His father says, do you think that I'm less of a man? He said, would you think I was less of a man? And he looked at him. He was confused. His father says, I was raised in the Catholic Church. So he was molested by priests. Yeah, his dad was. No, he wasn't fantasizing that. No, so, he spends the weekend with his family. Then he goes back to the city, and he thinks all is good. Oh, yeah, that's when Martha got his number. The number, he went there. So he goes back, and then, he rents a place to stay because he's no longer with Keely's mom. Keely goes, and she wants him to move back in with her mom after everything he's been through. She feels that he needs to get himself back with her mom so he can resort his life. But what got me was when he goes back to visit the producer that assaulted him. And maybe he was trying to face his fears. Maybe he wanted to confront him, but the guy offered him a job saying that they're rebooting some kind of show or whatever. And he goes, would you like to be on it? He goes, you would get paid. And he looks at him and he goes, I would like that. Now, by this time, Martha's still doing her shit. She gets picked up. She goes to trial. She admits it. And she gets locked up for what? A year? Or was it 9 months? 9 months. And he's missing her. He misses the emails. He misses everything. I'm like, this shit is crazy. She attacked your girlfriend. You lost Terry behind. He said that Martha was ruining their relationship. Terry says, no, you're ruining our relationship. So he moved out of Terry's and got his own place, and that's when Keely went to get him. But it's a really, really good one. I asked Savage to send you. Okay, no problem. I will read. So let's finish that. So I'm going to let you see what else happens. Well, their take on it, which I think they did a pretty good job because I actually watched it earlier.
Arthur had taped everything.
Sure, I'll come take it with you.
Everything we'd ever done.
I'll hang your coat.
After an incident where Martha comes into the pub,
See, that's when she hits him upside the head. She tries to gouge his eyes out, and that's when you see him up on stage in the trailer saying, I think that I don't know where we go from here. I think one of us might have to die. This is when she cracked him upside his head and tried to gouge his eyes out.
and glasses Donnie before being dragged out. Donnie gets up on stage for a gig and confesses all, not just how he's been stalked, but also to another assault he suffered a few years previously at the hands of a famous writer.
This is the guy. Hold on. This is the writer.
Also to
Producer,
another
well, it
assault
really
he
wasn't
suffered a
producer.
few years
It wasn't a
previously
writer,
at the hands of a
But he made him out to be a writer. This is the guy that R''d him. He groomed him. He started bringing people into the pub to fill it up as he was doing his comedy acts. At this time, he and Keely were together. This man groomed him. He fed him drugs, all types of drugs. He was molesting him, everything. This is the man that he went back
famous writer working in television.
Well, I didn't get a goodbye last night, so I thought I'd come get it now.
Oh, right. Well, goodbye.
Like Martha, the real identity of this perpetrator isn't known, and Gad has disguised it all on purpose.
Let's meet and talk. Might have a few pointers how to take this show to the next level.
This video then goes viral and finally jumpstarts his career. In real life, Gad had numerous critically acclaimed and sellout runs of his shows, which debuted at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival and has now put Baby Reindeer on Netflix.
I knew she was bad, and I knew she was
Now
dangerous.
he
but
did
she
monkey
flattered
see,
me.
monkey do.
That was enough.
But it's through his success that Martha is able to get his phone number as he
Again.
includes it in an out-of-office automated response. She then leaves him over 350 hours of voice calls, calling him from a withheld number multiple times a day, which is crucial because A, the police can't prove who's calling him, and B, he can't block a withheld number.
Hello?
I wasn't going to speak to you ever again, but I've just been putting down the basics regarding what you said on stage.
The police advise him to listen to the voicemails until she incriminates herself, and this he does, meticulously organizing and categorizing them for weeks, perhaps even months, until she starts making explicit threats about his parents.
She's ringing me now, literally, as I stand here.
I can see that, Mr. Dunn.
Well, then do something about it.
That's the final straw, and he takes his evidence to the police. In the show, Martha is sentenced to 9 months in prison after she pleads guilty to all of the offenses, and Donnie manages to get a 5-year restraining order against her.
Are you guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
In real life, we're not exactly sure how it ended, though Gad said it is, quote, resolved.
It's
Gad
not
has said that
resolved because she's saying that he exploited her. Now, it could have been resolved. It was over with. He's got a 5-year, well, he had a 5-year restraining order. Now this woman is coming after him again. My stalker is begging for my spouse to call her, as if my spouse isn't well aware of what I've said. You should let your spouse call her so he can curse the psycho bitch out and tell her to get on with her fucking life and find one. That's what you need to do. Have him call her and say, what the fuck is your problem? Stupid ass girl.
he did get a restraining order, but we don't know if she went to prison or got the
She
help
did not
she
go to
needed.
prison behind
He
this.
makes it clear in the show and in various interviews he's done that Martha is a victim too, a seriously unwell woman who needs major medical help so that she can recover. But with mental health provisions in the UK in crisis and many mentally ill people in...
That was the movie. I don't think I think I did all the highlights. That was the movie. Now, if you haven't seen, well, not the movie, it was a series. They don't think that they're going to do another one. But now I wanted to talk to you about these interviews that's been going on. Martha is seriously. Now, Netflix says that they went to great lengths to disguise who Martha was. They went to great lengths to hide who the producer was, but they're saying that people were sleuthing. She outed herself. Fiona outed herself. No one found her. She outed herself. She said that Richard Gadd was obsessed with her. And now she's saying that he's using baby Reindeer to stalk her. She said she's the victim because he wrote, as she said, a bloody show about her. She is now want to sue Netflix. Wait a minute. What did Savage say? She loves you. She said that he's bullying an older woman on television for fame and fortune. She said that she's received online death threats and abuse from his supporters, but she outed herself. She outed herself. She wanted that attention. Fiona wanted that attention. So she also says that Sean Foley, who is a producer that works with Richard Gadd, he was getting death threats. So he had to go to the police. So Richard Gadd had to come out and tell them, hey, Sean isn't the one that did this. So they're trying to find out who, as they put in the series, the writer, but it was really a producer writer that actually ordered him and was giving him all of these drugs. So the police are now investigating the death threats that he was getting. And Netflix, so now she has a high-powered attorneys. They have sent a letter to Netflix saying that, this was defamation. The story wasn't true, but Netflix did say they changed the names. They changed locations. They went out of their way, they said, to make it So no one knew who she was. But the actress that played her, I'm telling you, looked damn near just like her. Hold on, let me get a picture. I found a picture of them side by side. I found one of them side by side. And that woman looks just like baby. Well, what's her name? Okay, here she is. Hold on, I'm just going to show you this picture of her. They damn near look alike. Let me show you this picture. They damn near look alike. And I'm like, how do you go to great lengths? Hold on. There she is. This is Fiona Harvey. That is Fiona Harvey. You're telling me you went to great lengths to disguise who she was? That's Martha. That's the real life Martha. Hey, look, I found a picture with them side by side, and I don't know why I can't find it right now. But somebody put the picture. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I have it. Hold on. I have it. It was on Piers. It was on Piers Morgan. Look at this. Oh, shit. Look at that. Don't they look alike? But they went to great lengths to disguise who she is. So, but her attorneys did send an email to Netflix. Now, she's saying that, and what they're saying is that because he was showing her actual text messages, she was actually showing the actual messages that he was receiving. They said it's an invasion of privacy. Same smile, everything. That's the only thing that don't have bangs. They don't have bangs. So I guess that's the great disguise they did, okay? I think that's what they meant by that. What is the name again? The name is Baby Reindeer. But her name is Fiona Harvey. It's the real life person. And the character was Martha Scott. Wait a minute. PMR said, oh my God, I need a side by side of my Martha with the real Martha. Damn. Doppelganger. Yes. And the multiple phones. Yes. I wanted to play Piers Morgan's interview, but nah, I don't trust that. So I can put the link in here for you guys to go watch her on Piers Morgan. Hold on. Let me get it for you. Now, he did an interview on this morning. Richard Gadd did. He did an interview. You guys can watch that too. Because some of these news outlets are really, really funny on how they do things. So let me share with you the one that he has Martha on. So if you guys are interested in hearing how she contradicts herself on a lot of things, you can go ahead and watch it. It's a must watch. Oh, a different movie. So Baby Reindeer stayed at #1 on Netflix since it premiered. It dropped last week to #3 because it's another one out right now. You guys need to watch A Man in Full. It's a damn good Netflix one. Hold on, let me show you something so you can see it. I can show you the trailer for that. It's A Man in Full, and then Bridgerton is coming on. It's like a mini series. So here's the official trailer. Hold on, let me stop it. I'm going to share it with you guys. Hi, thank you, April. Oh, she called him Baby Reindeer because he reminded her of a stuffed reindeer that she had. Now, Fiona says, he's lying on me. I never had a stuffed baby reindeer. Girl, stop. It's a license to to make it more than what it was. Now, if you guys really want to see something really good, A Man in Full. Hey, I'm telling you, it came out. It was excellent. So you need to watch A Man in Full. Wait a minute, what's going on now? PMR, did your stalker just call you? The judge is good. Yes, Jeff Daniels got a surprise. Yes, he did. So you watched it already. Bridgerton, yes, that's coming on. It's coming on. Yes, Crystal, we're having a storm. Yeah, the storms are really bad in Texas. I just saw the winds and how they knocked all the glass out of downtown, out of this building. I was like, wait a minute, that's off of Lamar Street. All that glass. Houston has so many buildings with all of this glass. They should know by now. We've had hurricanes come through with all the glass. And oh my God, this one building, the one side of it, all the glass is missing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to catch up on Bridgerton. Oh, okay, not since you were in New Orleans. Okay, so I'm serious. If you guys have not watched, I'm serious. It was 7 episodes. Each episode was like 31 minutes each. It is it's a good watch, but you have to pay attention, because then if you're like me, I had to go back to episode, was it 3? Because I didn't understand. I was missing something. And then I realized, because it started from where things were happening with Martha. And then I realized, I said, oh shit, they took us back so we can see what happened. And because it was like in the middle, like 3 and 4, all of a sudden, I'm like, wait a minute. Where did Terry come in at? And Keely and him, and I just had to put the pieces together. Oh my God, it's so windy here. It is bad. It's been windy here for the last 4 days. It's been really cloudy. But what's the temperature right now? Alexa, what's the temperature? It's 56 degrees here. And tonight it's going to be 34 degrees. It's really windy. We've had a wind advisory since Wednesday. It's hot. Of course, it's hot where you're at. Yeah, I'm serious. It is so easy, but it's 31 minutes. 31 minutes at the most, maybe 32. It's not a full hour. So you can knock it out. 7 episodes. Now, episode 4 is where it really starts getting good at. That made me cringe. When I saw what he was doing to that man, and then when they showed him when he woke up on the sofa, he was being pounded. You know, it reminded me of Meek Mill and P. Diddy. And he was like, and he was trying to get away from him. And the man held him down, held his hip down, and he kept pounding him. Oh, shit, you broke down. Drea, you know that you and PMR and Gwen Branston are in the same state, right? American Rust, I think I've already, I don't know. I'm going to have to take a look at it to see. But that's when I was like, oh my God. So, because I couldn't understand, you know, because when he was with Terry, he wasn't, and when he was with it, all of this happened when him and Keely were living in London. And I was like, damn. And then they broke up, and that's how he got to go stay at her mom's house. And her son died, and then she looked at him as her son. Oh, Gwen's not far from you. Okay. Sassy Susie Speaks. All of y'all over there. Sherry, all of you guys. I'm like, what the hell am I missing out? Anything past 80? Savage, you can afford Netflix. How much I pay for Netflix? I think I paid $7.99. I don't know. Savage, I can actually give you my account number so you can log in. I'll give you my password. See, PMR did the same thing. PMR did the same thing. I can give you my password. If you want to watch it, I'll give you my password. I'm gonna have to come to Arizona. You know what? That is one state I have not went to, and I don't think I've ever had an inkling to go. Oh, see, I don't even know how much it costs. It just comes. I know when I signed up for it, I don't know, but like Nathan has my password for Max. Well, he has my Xfinity password, so he can watch everything. He'll put it on his laptop, but then he casts it to his TV because he's in England. So he has my password for Max. He has my password for. He and I had He thought I was on his Netflix account, but when I moved here, I lost the password, which my dumbass could have called him. So I just got my own account. So he's also on my Netflix account along with Kayla. So every time I go in to look at something, I'm like, okay, Kayla was just watching this. But so yeah, so they have my passwords for my streaming services because they're overseas. Oh, you watch 1, 2, 3 movies for free. Okay. Ooh, West Valley. You love it? Oh, damn. Well, I love it here too. But Arizona, it's hot. It's hot. I'm talking to Sherry when she was telling me, I think y'all don't have no grass. I mean, do y'all have trees in Arizona? I don't know. I don't know if y'all have trees or not. I have no idea. I know when I go to California, when I used to go like twice a year, it's always a shell shock because I was coming from the East Coast. But it's cool at night. It's hot as hell during the daytime, but it's cool at night. So that was always a shock to my system. Oh, you're standing in, oh, you have trees. I didn't think they had, seriously, I didn't think they had trees in Arizona. Now I watch Flicks. No, it's called Flicks. They have a lot of good movies on this channel. It's part of my cable package, FLIX. I watch so many good movies on that. See, so when I'm working from home, I don't have TV on. I have nothing on because I listen to, body cam. Oh my God. I saw a good body cam the other day and I said, I'm going to have to share it with you guys, but I'm going to probably have to do that during the week. I've been watching a lot of body cam. People, y'all got to stop stealing stuff out of Walmart and Target. Y'all just got to stop. It's just too much. And then they want to get mad at the cops and want to fight the cops when your ass been arrested. This one woman got arrested because she was skip scanning. Do y'all know they got cameras on those scanners? They were skip scanning. I was like, God damn. Then I watched the one with this one girl that broke an officer's, she broke an officer's hand. It was this female. She was drunk and she broke an officer's hand. And this was just in 2023. Oh my God, PMR, did you see Kotex and soybean Robin? You in Flagstaff. Flagstaff is like Tahoe. Okay. That's what I'm saying. But they want to act like they're just, what do you mean? What do you mean? I was like, bitch, you were just stealing out of Walmart. This one woman went on a spree. She was stealing from Walmart, CVS, and Burlington. And they caught her. I'm like, are you people crazy? This one lady was stealing from ShopRite. They got her license plate and everything, and they went to her home and arrested her. I'm just like, are you kidding me? So I look, and I was laughing because I'm thinking when I walked out that Walmart and I beeped, I knew damn well I didn't misscan any damn thing. But these people be cursing out the cops. They want to fight the cops. They're kicking at the cops. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. I'm going to show you this one. Now, this is a Walmart employee that was caught stealing, taking money out the register. I want to show you how big bad she is. This one I enjoyed. I enjoyed this one. So
you fake IDs?
Yeah, I do. I'm young. I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
I like to party.
Oh my cousin Gray just tatted on me, G. I did not hit her.
I got up, and that's when he did all this, everything.
It's the biggest shopping day of the year in Joliet, Illinois, where one Walmart employee's sticky fingers may not have been from Thanksgiving leftovers.
I don't go to Walmart or the PMR. I used to go, wait a minute.
So, they got you on.
I used to go to Walmart to get all my cleaning supplies and my toilet paper, right? I used to go in the Walmart. Now I have Walmart. What is it? I subscribe to. I get everything that I need delivered once a month. I do not like going into a Walmart store. And since I found out that Walgreens carries my Red Hots, I don't have to go to Walgreens. I get everything delivered. I hate Walmart. Always have.
Camera, basically taking.
Yes, and they have a lot of shit going on in Ohio too.
In your pocket.
This is why I go to Costco for seafood.
They got you on camera. Would you be able to
Hold on, let
empty
me
out
catch
your
this
pockets?
commercial. Look, she's trying not to get the money out of there.
Okay, can you take that out?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Our suspect can be seen here pulling out some questionable cash from her vest pocket. Let's see what happens next.
Ooh, hot tomatoes. See, I don't like the hot tomatoes that they get stuck in my teeth. And I don't have too much dental work.
Do you have anything else in your pockets? No, sir. I mean, no, ma'am. Okay, I'm gonna have you.
I don't even chew gum anymore.
Place your items right there. I'm gonna have you turn and face the wall right here. I'm gonna pat you down. You got nothing on you?
Which pocket did you?
I love the Walmart ones though. They're good.
Police identify the cashier as 20-year-old
Now, this one
Daja
girl stole
Holly.
$15,000
Walmart employees
from
claim
the
she
cash
stole money
register.
from registers
Not
multiple
her, the other
times.
one.
Investigators confront Daja with evidence, and
But this
you'll
is
see
what
how
I
that
watch
goes.
when I'm working. This is what I've started watching. Body cam videos.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's on camera.
Can I see for myself?
Can you see for yourself? Girl, you know that money wasn't in your pocket?
That's fine.
There's a camera like literally right above
I know that. Of course.
So here's the times that I guess you were taking it the other days, right? The other days? Okay.
Walmart brand fruit snacks, really?
I see me taking money.
Yes, she was an employee.
Daja's asked to write a statement about what happened with the money.
What I'm going to need you to do is
Then she wants to
write
fight
a statement
cops.
about why you have this money and
Oh, she went to the ATM, really?
How can I know what happened if it looked like I'm
Because she acted innocent.
I'm just letting you know it's all in video, okay? So I need you to write a statement about what has happened.
Yeah.
With this money that we
This
have.
happened November 24, 2023.
Okay.
Thanksgiving time, close to Christmas.
So you're right.
I hear him.
Okay.
I hear him.
Look at her.
Now y'all gonna make me mad. I'm being calm right now because I'm trying to see what's going on.
With
You
our
know what's going
confused
on, you
culprit
thieving
growing
little
increasingly agitated, it isn't long until the situation escalates.
Okay.
I'm confused. Can I put my stuff back up here
No,
now?
just leave him up there.
This is my that I bought for my money.
Okay.
They told her not to do it.
We're gonna-
This is
Get
my
your
stuff though. What
Okay,
y'all
right now you're in
mean?
custody, okay? So I need you to
Custody
get
for
your stuff
what?
out. All right, just write the statement. That's fine.
Like this is my stuff I bought with my money. Why
Okay,
can't I
so
put
then
it back?
write that on the statement.
I
so that we
am.
can- Okay, you don't need to yell at me. Do what they're
I'm
told
grown
you
as
to do.
hell. Don't talk to me how
She told me she grown as hell.
Right now you're still at work, so you're gonna do what work's gonna ask
I
you to do. And
am.
to write that
I
statement.
am, but
So
let
you're-
them, my people, the people that I'm working for, let them talk to me, please.
Okay,
Y'all
well,
don't
they
have
called
to.
us to assist, so now we're here. So now you're gonna write that statement.
Oh, now you're gonna write that statement.
Y'all putting on like, come on, man.
Moments later, Daja gets a case of writer's block.
Just write what happens. It's already documented. It's already in
What
video.
I want to see what happened. That's why
I'm telling you what happened.
I'm not talking to y'all, please.
So y'all know that little
But I'm
room,
not talking
like
to
when you
you.
go in Walmart, when you enter Walmart, there's always a silver door there or that steel door. That's where they sit in there with the cameras and they watch everything. And when I noticed that when I went to Target the other day, I ran into Target to get something. And I looked, soon as I walked in, my eye went straight to that door. There's that steel door right there. And that's where all the cameras, that's where someone sits in there and monitors everything.
I'm telling you what's happened.
Okay, but like, what?
Seen on
How,
video, taking money from the registers and putting it in your
so
vest
that's
pocket.
what y'all saying.
Okay.
She's an employee. She should know their
What's on video?
Hey, Debbie.
I want
It's
to
on
see a
video.
video.
Well, I'm telling you. I'm telling you what's on video. Okay.
It's okay. I don't want to write no statement.
Debbie,
Daja's asked,
did you hear? After I came back from Costco, I was going to call you. Do you know that Twitch's death is being investigated now? His death is being investigated.
turn in her work property when she comes up with a question of her own for officers.
I don't come here just to look at videos.
So what y'all finna do?
Arrest you.
Arrest me?
Yeah. So you're gonna do what they told you to do is get back.
Why is y'all arresting me?
Because you're under arrest for stealing.
I didn't steal anything.
Okay, just take off your vest so then we can get out of here.
Okay, can I go home? I didn't steal.
Can I go
I'm
home?
not even from out here.
No, not by the bathrooms. When you walk in the front
No, don't
door,
touch me. I gotta get my.
look to the baskets on the left. Look to your right. That's where that door is. Snuggle Bunny, I saw that.
Stop resisting.
You want to get tased? Get on the ground.
Martha just tried to call you?
Put your hands behind your back.
Hey, Martha.
Fine.
Oh, damn, in Chicago.
Oh, y'all serious
Now
right
you're under arrest for resisting.
You were stealing, girl.
I'm just finna turn around now.
No, that's not what you were getting ready to do.
I get my belongings.
Our suspect notices her nail was broken in the scuffle when things take another turn.
I'm trying to, like, what the?
Now watch when they go out the door, you'll see the baskets.
Oh, you just literally broke my.
32.
Oh, y'all saying I'm sort of out of y'all.
They broke her nail, guys. He gonna sue them because they broke her nail.
I swear to God, y'all fool, boy.
Stop resisting.
Y'all did this, bro. Y'all did this.
Just calm down.
Y'all been me.
Walmart ain't playing no more.
Don't calm down, please.
Calm down.
I'm trying, bro.
Stop.
You doing it. Stop. You white ass.
West Cover. Someone else in there. Yeah, for West Cover, I'll put you on there. 32 is now.
You're waiting for the medics. Why you want to fight the police?
This barely broke my nail, yes.
Did they break her nail or did they break her finger? I don't know. I know the nail is broken, but the medics are coming.
32, son of 52, too. She's bleeding.
Oh, she's bleeding bad.
Why? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I promise I didn't.
You did resist. It's on camera, girl. Just like your stealing was caught on camera.
Stop tensing up your hands.
It burned, man. Like, I'm not doing any. Y'all already got me in the handcuffs. Where can I go?
You're getting an ambulance to get checked out. Just calm down.
What? Like, that don't even make sense. Y'all hurt me and then put me in the ambulance. What?
You're bleeding. That's why you're getting.
Y'all did this, bro.
You were fighting, bro.
Why did you resist arrest?
I did it.
Yes, you did.
I did it. I asked,
So
like,
you
can I
throwing
get
the
my
phone at her?
thing?
So you
And
throwing
they
your
told
phone
you
at
no.
her?
Oh my granny, oh my cousin
on
Greg
video.
that's telling on me, G.
It's on
I did
video.
not hit her.
Well, you're on body camera, so.
Wait, yo, did all that. After the fact, I asked her politely, can I go in the back and get my thing?
Medics arrive to check out Daja's hand.
They broke my nail.
66.
They broke my nail.
Okay.
They
That's
broke it.
really
Not
it.
her.
Okay.
Yes.
Not her.
You want to go to the hospital and get checked out?
Boy, she don't have no edges. Wait a minute. She don't have no edges. Look at that. She probably ain't got shit here. Probably she had them braids in her hair, wasn't taking care of it. She don't have no edges. None. Girl, we're going to get you some edge regrower. You have no damn edges. Yes, I see that.
How about we cover that up so it doesn't bleed all over, okay? Sounds good?
Looks like our suspect is getting her
Oh, the glue.
manicured.
Yes.
Let's jump ahead. Officers arrive with those belongings she mentioned before.
This is it.
She don't have no edges.
You want to take that and just put it in your car?
Oh, my grandson used to go broke. I said, boy, you know, damn broke. Oh, they're checking her purse too. Oh, more money. There was $100 bill in there. Is that Walmart's money?
Did you
y'all
catch
see that
that?
$100
In
bill?
true Walmart fashion, let's roll that back. Police discover another $100 bill in the suspect's
Oh, yeah, I
purse.
saw it.
And that's not all.
He's gonna make sure there's no weapons in it.
It's probably laced because I get on the
That's fine.
And that's the locker. Y'all want y'all locker back? I mean, yeah, the locker.
Yeah.
Oh, so what? Now, can they prove that's Walmart's money?
She got around to Indiana.
No, that's not my ID. That's not my ID.
Where's your idea?
It's what pink hair.
What is this one? Why you got?
It's my fake ID.
You've got a fake ID.
Yeah, I know.
Daja admits to having a fake ID in her purse, or two?
Can I go through it myself?
Is this another?
No,
Oh, this
you
is
can't.
Can I go through it myself?
Nope, you're in custody right now.
I'm trying to help you.
No, you're not. You're trying to hide shit.
Pink hair. There you go.
No, you don't have to go through all my stuff.
Yes, they
I just want to
do.
make sure there's no weapons.
Ain't no
That's
weapons,
it.
ma'am. I don't do none of that.
No drugs.
You
No
can put my
weapons.
IDs back in there.
Investigators look to recover that money found in the suspect's purse.
Was there another 100 in there?
There was.
That's mine. That is mine. I just took my. I can show y'all the transaction that I just took my money out my account.
Well,
That is mine.
when you go to
Literally.
court, when you go to court,
What you? That is mine. I just took it out my transaction this
well, guess
morning.
what? The bank has transaction history and all that stuff.
Yes, and I can show
Okay, well,
y'all.
then you could print that and bring it to court, and then you.
But that is.
We'll bring it too. We'll bring it too.
What you mean? Bring it. That is mine. I have a bill to pay, and that's just why I took it out my.
You got a bill to pay, but she going
And
to
as for
jail.
those fake IDs,
You got your bank account? You show that transaction? We got our videos.
I'm so
Fake.
fucked, bro.
Yep, I'm taking them.
Grab yours and we'll get back.
What is that they're hiding?
I'm gonna get back. I'm confused.
So you have fake IDs?
Yeah, I do. I'm young. I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
I like to party. I like to.
Yeah, but it's legal.
Okay, I don't give a. Y'all can throw them away. Y'all got my real ID.
Damn, she don't give a fuck. She like the
Whatever
party.
y'all gonna do it, I'm getting charged with it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's forgery.
No, some machines spit out $100 bills.
Okay.
They'll actually
You're
you
not
want
gonna
it
get a
broken
break.
down
Sit
by
there fighting it
5,
off.
10s, or 20s. If
I'm
not, they'll spit
fighting.
out 100.
I was never even fighting them. I asked them nicely, can I get my things? And he right here, he broke my nail at some motion. And you
put your
can,
hands behind your back when he told you to?
No.
I was right here. When I was right here, I got up. And that's when he did all this, everything. I don't have to lie about that.
Yep, there you go.
That's fine.
He know what he did.
He knows.
Chicago police
Hey,
never.
Those IDs may be illegal, but they're actually pretty impressive to investigators.
Damn.
Well,
these are pretty good.
All right, so Car's gonna go into leave.
He said they're pretty good. I want to know where she got those IDs from.
And then
I don't know. That one looks kind of fake, honestly.
It looks. I don't know,
You
but
can tell it's fake because the picture. That's it.
I'll tell you this: getting into a bar, this isn't.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
probably
fun.
yeah.
Oh, here.
I don't
Oh,
do
they're
nothing
bragging
else
about
with
it.
it, but I use my regular ID for everything.
Sounds like our suspect may be checking out with more than just a theft charge. Before heading off to jail, the former cashier has one more trick up her sleeve.
Hey, you can't be on your watch.
Stop touching me, bro. I'm trying to take my.
She's trying to text them
No,
out.
don't touch me. Don't touch me. Leave me alone, bro.
Do I have to take off the watch? Do I have to take off the watch?
Okay, bro. Leave me alone, bro.
Stop getting on the watch.
I'm trying to test my home.
You'll be able to make calls once you get down to jail.
No, I can make a call now.
No, you can't.
What?
They're telling her she
I don't think
can't
you
make a
understand that you're
call.
under arrest.
I don't give a
You see how the door is right there? You see the outside of the
hope
store?
that's recorded.
That door, when
It
you
is.
walk in, that's where all the cameras are.
No, you probably will. I'm not going to deny that.
Minutes later, officers arrive to escort Deja out.
All right. well,
Deja.
we're ready to transport you.
Wait a minute.
Will you behave? Will you be good? Okay.
You see? The entrance right there. See the basket? When you walk in, that's where that door is.
Did you park the car?
Deja is led out to a patrol car, taken
I
to
need a
jail,
fake ID.
and booked for
I need
theft,
one that says that I'm
aggravated assault on
29.
a peace officer, and
So
resisting arrest.
that was a good one, but I enjoyed that one. There's, if you guys be looking for stuff to watch, all you got to do body cam, and you'll find. I just let them play. All I do is let them play, and when I just listen, and then I find one. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. So there is one that had a shoplifting ring, and they were going around to all these stores. I was like, damn. Now that happened to me when I went to oh damn. It's called where I go get my sushi from. Yogi's. It's a grocery store here. And I was going in one day and I think I told you guys this was last year sometime when it was snowing. This guy, I thought this guy was trying to grab this woman. He was trying to drag her, but it was security for the grocery store. And they grabbed her because she was stealing. She had stolen baby formula, diapers, some other stuff. The guy that was in the truck that she was, as soon as he saw they were coming to get her, he pulled off. And I'm just standing there. No, not Yogi's Grill. It's a store. I'm just standing there going, oh my God. She was stealing. Yes. And then they brought her back in and they brought her up the stairs to go up to the office, but they caught her stealing. And I'm like, get the hell out of here. So I was like, this shit is crazy. But I don't see too much of that here. I really, really don't. I don't see a whole lot of it here, and unless I just don't pay attention, but I just don't see it here. So, but these people are horrible. And then I used to go to Trader Joe's a lot, but I don't really like Trader Joe's at all. I go for one thing, I go for the wine that I like, and that's it. So, but that's all. Baby Reindeer, for anybody that didn't see it, if I'm serious, it's a really good miniseries. And then A Man in Full is really good. And it's another one that I just started watching last night when I was laying in the bed, but I fell asleep. My question is, when they steal the meat, wait a minute, when they steal the meats and shove it in their pants or up their skirts, what do they do with the meat after they've what? Huh? I've never seen them stealing. I've never seen one with them stealing meat. Oh, yeah, the one with the woman faking the seizures outside of Kroger. So the one with the woman faking the seizures outside of Kroger. Now, I didn't see with the woman that ran her car into the house, but I did see the one with the woman that was stealing from ShopRite. And she was stealing from ShopRite, and they went to her house to arrest her. Hey, M. Witt, how are you? Oh my God, now you're talking about sushi. I just had seafood, and I have 2 more clusters. Wouldn't the meat be held as evidence? Oh, Debbie. But what would they do with the meat? They shove meat down their pants? Hold on. I got to make sure to see. Look, I need to see if I'm on. Look, I need to see if I'm on one of these Walmart things, because God only knows. No, I'm just stopping. They have footage from Ohio. Now, if you see, now one of them is graphic. But they got all of these arrests in Ohio, and there's a lot of arrests in Indiana, South Carolina, Florida. I'm like, wait a minute, but they have a lot of those. So all you got to do is just say body cam footage in whatever state you want to watch. Walmart, Target, whatever you want to see. That's what I do. That's what I be listening to. And that's why I tell you, I was listening to the one from Ohio. And then I was like, wait a minute, is that her? But then I had to look, it wasn't her. So this one guy, there's one you want to watch. It was a Florida man that was caught stealing a pink vibrator and other sex products from Target. It's a man. Yes, Ohio. No. Have you ever seen the meat? Oh, Debbie sent me a picture yesterday. No, was it yesterday or was it Thursday? No, it was yesterday. Debbie sent, let me show y'all what Debbie sent me yesterday, because Debbie's so bad. Y'all think Debbie is nice? Debbie is horrible. Debbie sent me a picture yesterday, and I'm gonna get out of here because I want to get into mares. But let me show you what Debbie sent me yesterday, and I want y'all to spot the print, okay? Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all what Debbie sent to me. Come on, open up. Okay, this is a news anchor man in his Speedos, in his writing stuff, and oh shit. Oh Lord, I dropped it. That's how hot it is. Now tell me if y'all see what I see. Hold on, let me show you. Do y'all see what I see? Do you see what I see? Debbie sent me that, and she was like, "But don't they have cups in their thing?" I said, "Yep," but I see the head is hanging to the left. You can't miss it. I said what I said. I'm gonna watch it as soon as I get the screenshots. Yeah, I can't wait to get the screenshots. Savage, send me those screenshots. But I'm gonna go. Hold on, guys. Let me put Mayor's channel. Hold on a second. I gotta put Mayor's channel in here. Mayor just went live, and what is it? For the love of, hold on. Let me give it. For the love of life. Hold on. For the love of life with Mayor. So hold on. Let me drop Mayor's channel. For anybody that wants to go watch Mayor, I'm dropping it in the chat. She's talking about solar flares. So I'm going to head on over to Mayor's. And thank you guys very much for joining me today on Baby Reindeer Day. And I am definitely, if you didn't get the concept of Baby Reindeer, go back and watch it again, and you'll realize it's like they jump you back to see why he's the way he is now because of the trauma that he experienced. But thank you all very, very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you tomorrow. Wait a minute. My Martha can go to hell if y'all didn't know. No, crazy cat mama, I'll send it to you. Damn. Bye, everybody. Love you. You guys have a great evening. I will see you tomorrow morning. And now I really need to read more into the Twitch thing because I came back from Costco. I was getting stuff done. It popped up on my screen and I said, okay, I'll check that out. But I will see you guys later. I'm going to go watch Mayor, and everybody have a good Saturday evening. Again, thank you so much for joining me. And if you didn't catch Savage earlier, please check out Savage channel. I will see you guys later. And the Comedy Zone. Oh, Debbie, I'm gonna call you later. I gotta tell you who reached out to me. You'll never guess. All right, guys. I'll talk to you all later. I'm dying. I'm choking. Have a great Saturday evening. Bye, guys.